Welcome to Data Decoded, where we turn complexity into clarity. And today we are going to be looking at data analysis. Data analysis is no longer just a number, it is foundation of modern decision making. A data analysis transforms raw unstructured data into a meaningful insight. That drive a business growth, innovation and strategies in today's digital economy. So organizations don't just need data, they need people who can what? Decode it. And that's what we are going to be teaching you today. We want to get to know the roles of data analysis in digital world. Data analysis are the backbone of modern organization. They interpret complex data sets, identify trends and patterns, support decision making, and we also drive business performance from tech companies to healthcare, finance, and marketing. Data analysis is in high demand globally. Every world, even though anywhere in the world, so data analysis is very in high demand. So it's very high demand in any industry because no industry you will see today that doesn't use Excel, that doesn't use Power BI, that doesn't use SQL. They make use of data to make a decision based on their businesses. That's why you are in high demand if you are in data analytics. So you can work with diverse companies, you can help them to turn their data into meaningful insights, and from there change turn their number to something that can comprehend. You understand? So that's the major work of data analytics, to transform data to a storytelling that can help a company make a right decision and help them to leverage on their what? On their business and upscale their business. You understand? So first step to become a data analyst, start your journey doesn't require perfection. So you want to start your journey. Like you want to start your journey today in data analysis, starting it doesn't require perfection, it requires direction. So you have to begin with understanding basic data concepts like learning Excel and data handling, practicing with real data sets, building curiosity and consistency. Every expert was once a beginner. You understand? So every expert was once a beginner, and if you are not a beginner, you cannot become expert. What I'm trying to say is that you have to start somewhere. So you start as a beginner, and from there you start building yourself to you become expert. So a strong foundation is a key to mastering data analytics. Focus on logical thinking. That's the first thing you need to master. You have to know how to think because there are some projects they will give you, and if you are not a thinker, you will not know the right tool to use. You will not know how to get the business domain. So and that domain knowledge, you have to be IQ person. You have to think deeply, so you have to think logically so that you can be able to look at the direction of how the business is going. So how can we manage to change the profit margin of the business to make from 120% to 50% in the next year? You understand? So these are the decisions, these are the things you have to reason. So and also you have to have a problem solving skill. Basic statistics as well is very important. You have to know some little basic statistics like correlation, regression, and ANOVA analysis and many more like that. You have to know how to do all this stuff. So now we also have data interpretation skills is very important. Your foundation determine how far you can grow. If you don't build this foundation, it's not like it will determine actually how far you can go with your skill. If you know it, it will be of advantages for your growth, and if you don't, it won't. So let's look at the importance tool for data analysis. To decode data effectively, you need the right tools like Excel. Excel help us to clean data sets. So for data clean analysis, we use Excel the most. So and SQL, that is structural query language. We use this one to query database, to question database, to ask database what's going on. You understand? And SQL, which your database is going to respond to your message. So like you are chatting with your query, that's how SQL is. So like you are chatting with your query, and when you say hello, so then you return hello to you too as well. But if your query is not right, it's going to what? It's going to return error to you. So like you want to select in Lagos, you want to select some, like you have a list of your table. So you want to select only Lagos, you want to select, you understand, based on the question require. So you can use SQL to do all those things. I also have Power BI. Power BI help us to build dashboard and data visualization. You can use Power BI to create very tangible and amazing reports. Like you want to build a dashboard, you can use to build a dashboard. You want to make a report, you can make a report with with Power BI. And also you can as well connect HTML and Cloud AI to your Power BI, and you can build amazing interactive automated dashboard in Power BI that you can be automate itself, upgrading itself. You understand? So it's one of my project I built of recent is HTML plus and cloud and plus Power BI. You understand? So you can use Power BI to do all that, and also Python. Python is advanced analytics. You master these tools, it give you a competitive edge in the industry. Version control for data projects. Version control help you to track changes and collaborate effectively. Why it matters? It keep your work organized. So prevent data loss, enable teamwork and show professionalism. And tool like Git help you to manage your data project like pro. Like you want to upload your data project, you can upload it on GitHub. So people can easily see your work and like, okay, you are actually doing what you said you are doing. You understand? So your GitHub showcase your report, your project, what you have done so far. You understand? You can upload it there, and also you can use as a profile or portfolio or website. You understand? So we are going to as well look at the present, how to present data effectively. So data is only valuable when it's understood. You understand? Effectively presentation is very important. Critical things you have to master. So like simplify a complex insights, uses visualization like chart, dashboard, focus on clarity. If your dashboard cannot be understood within 5 seconds, you are building color or you are building, what can I say again? You are building chart, a rainbow chart. So that's what it means. So, but because if you are building a what the dashboard, your dashboard within 5 seconds, when they look at it, they should be able to understand what you are trying to say, what problem you are trying to solve. You understand? So we must focus on clarity and communicate impact. So good analysis don't just analyze, they tell a story with data. So emphasize key insights. Create dashboard highlight what matters most. Focus on the key performance indicator. This is your KPIs. And also they focus on clear visualization, interactive filter, user-friendly design. Your goal is to make a decision making easy as a data analyst. Your goal is to make a decision making easy. So note that it's very important. So getting started with predictive model. So conclusion analysis with tools like Python and machine learning, you can build intelligent system, automate prediction, like create advanced solution. This is where data analysis become truly powerful. So predictive models analytics allow you to forecast the future using data. It helps you predict trends, identify risk, improve decision making. You move from what happens to what will happen. You understand? Through the predictive model tools. So, and we want to look at the statistics key for data analytics. The first one, digital statistics help to summarize data. They answer what happens, what is happening, and what are the trends. So that's the descriptive statistics. They answer what is happening and what is the trend. What are the trends? What are the trends that are inside your data set? So example like average sales, we want to find average sales, we want to find total revenue, we want to find data distribution. You can use statistics to do that, distributive statistics to do that. So security and ethics in data analysis, data culture. A data driven culture empowers organization. It means decisions are based on data, not guesswork. Team rely on insights. Data is accessible and valuable. Organizations that embrace data always win. They always win. If you are embrace data, you always win. So basic data analysis basics. So core skill every beginner should master. Number one, data cleaning. You have to know how to clean your data because your data set is going to be giving you to you raw. So no matter how, even though if it is new, so you have to go ahead to go and look at the structure of your data type and all. So data cleaning is a very, very critical things, skills you have to master. And then from there, you have to know basic analysis, and also the third one is visualization, and the fourth one is communication. Consistency is more important than speed. You have to be consistent as well. So preparing data analysis reports, how to prepare your data analysis. So highlight the key metrics, focus on what matter most, like KPIs, trend, business impact, structure the report, like introduction, analysis, insight, and recommendation. Like you structure it step by step. Like chapter one is for introduction, chapter two is for analysis, chapter three is for insight, and the chapter four is for recommendation. You understand? You structure it like that so that when people are reading your report, they will be able to understand it step by step, not as if it's confusing, not as if it's giving them headache to understand. You understand? So that's for that. Our analysis statistics, data show growth, performance, and opportunity. Use analysis to track progress, measure success, identify improvement areas. Number tell the real story. Our contacts, you can contact me here on this my number, and also look at my address here if you need some information or clarity about data. So we are here to decode data. Our main work is to decode data, and I'm Impro Data Analysis. So if you want to join my training, you can join through the link in the description. And if there's any information you need from me, you can DM me directly. Thank you for paying attention to this. So please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel for more content like this. Bye for now.